You disappeared there.
How are you?
For a mask, Papa. Okay. Did you have a good day? Where did you go? Because you disappeared for a little while. Where did you go, Baba? Did you have a good day?
No, she don't do him.
No, I'd like to though. If you buy me the one off eBay, just redo it or rehaul it or. Yeah. I seen a great video on how to make these stick out solid. Yeah. They don't flap around, they're solid.
Okay.
Whereas, you know, you have to redo. That's nice. I've got that one. I've got that mould somewhere. The clown one with the bandages, whatever it was. I've got that mould somewhere. I've just got to find it. I've had someone ask me about that one, to be honest. I just don't know what I did with it. Dun, 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 dun. How you doing, Baba? Oh, we're just playing, darling. We're just getting this one organised. Just get the detailing on it, and then I'll be fine. What did you got? A McDonald's ice cream there, is it, Baba? Yeah. Did you have McDonald's or just the ice cream? Where did you go? Shopping? You got that one? It's on the counter. I've got two of them, just not that same paint. I can do the paint. Different paint. Little Echo, little Baba. Which one? Well, I've got to get this one done for you so I can do the move on. And I'm just going to get this one done. Okay, that's better. That's all we need. Clean up those lines. See it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice and straight. We're going to do a white one today. A white Iowa. Your Corey was that one, I think. I don't know which one you were talking about.
The
track.
Not
what we're doing.
The current one. If I had more money, I'd get both of them.
Well, he's not expensive. You're $60. Huh? You get one for $60. How much do you think they were?
80?
No. I'll charge you $60.
Okay.
You know, I'll charge you $60. Yeah, I belted it for you and put the strapping on the inside too.
Okay.
It's all done. Just take it off. You should be able to put the strapping around the back of your head, and the belt's more for a decoration kind of thing. Yeah. Movable mouth. Yeah, you can. Don't be shy. You can't hurt it. Yeah, undo your belt. Yeah, I love my belts now. I'm very happy with the belts I got.
So you find someone?
I did, yeah, and I saved a couple of bucks, which I'm even more happier about. Because it really adds up for me because I buy a lot of belts. Yeah. But yeah, whack it on, man. You're more than welcome to it, man. If you like that paint job or the other paint job, I'm happy with that.
This looks alright.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't stress. You're here, man. You're in the garage, so $60 is fine. We've got to take care of you, mate. Keep you coming back.
How's that?
See what I mean? There you go. You can check that out. All right, you can do the belt up. It should fit around your head without any problem. You've got plenty of room with your belt. Did you put it around?
No.
Okay, put it around for me just in case you need extra holes. Like you might need some extra hole. Some people need the extra holes in the back.
No, it'll be right.
You're right, seriously?
Yeah, it'll be right.
No, we'll make sure, put it on, come on, man. Only takes a second, yeah? Put it on, there you go. Just make sure, Oh, you're going to shit it in, dude. You got two extra things there. Right, wait a minute. Let's go even tighter here. Get in there tighter, yeah? How's that, yeah?
Yep.
That's right. That's that.
Beauty.
What's mask on?
Dry fire.
Oh, don't. You better rest there. They'll pull you over and shit. Keep your elastics above your ears so you're comfortable. Yeah, on both sides. So that way it holds the mask up either way. Yeah. So you got your elastic above your ear. It holds your mask up either way. No, happy to help you there, man. No, yeah. No, 60's fine. No. Too expensive, $80, man. 60's fine.
And I've told my mate about it, and he's gonna lend me his air, the paintball mask.
All right.
And you got change?
Yeah.
He's going to let me. He's going to let me his paintball mask. And thank you.
You too. Awesome. And
yeah.
he wants me to repaint it, or what?
No.
What do you think?
I told him about the other ones, but your mate said it'll go through them.
Yeah.
And he's got no holes.
Oh, that's where they failed. Mine failed. They had holes.
So I'm going to borrow it for you, so
Okay.
you can check it out, and I'll possibly make some.
Oh, okay. You want me to remold it, recast it?
Yeah.
To cast it. Okay. No worries. Just so I'm following where we're going. That's all. I wasn't up to. I remember our conversation. I remember now. Yeah. No, when would you like to do that?
I've got to get it off with you.
Okay. No stress. I'm here.
He's quite interested to come down here. We could go fucking nuts at him.
Oh, well, I need nuts. Nuts is good. Okay.
How much you want for the skull?
How's $5?
All right.
Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, yeah. $5. I got the strapping up here somewhere. I was strapping somewhere up here. Somewhere. In here. Yeah, all strapping. Okay, so I don't know how many you want or anything, but I can find you the strapping for them. Okay, give me a second. I'll get you some strapping. Wheeling and dealing, catching that paper. Okay, we've got 2 sets of strapping here. Okay, so just so you clearly on either side, they yeah.
Oh, there's spray mask, but he's strapped.
Yeah, just normal cheapy.
Yeah.
Okay, no big, no fairy tale.
Yeah.
There's 2. You have a free dread. There you go. You've got 2 straps. That's as long as you've got the strapping, you should be sweet. All right, I'm going to give you a tenner. Wheeling and dealing. Hey, thank you.
No worries.
All right, as always. You, big trouble. Eating the ice creams, big trouble. Okay? All right, look, we'll have a rest. Let that dry. Let it cure. Well, that's grand, fantastic. You've done well today. And you still got $10 even before you thought you'd be buying. You're all right, young lady. You're all right. What would you like? You're all right. You want Echo?
This is for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's okay. Oh, you going? Okay, well, thank you. Send share. Okay, send share. Okay, thank you. Oh, my gosh. You didn't have to do that. A gift from the young lady there, Stream. Pretty little box. Hey, pick it up. It's a key ring, I believe, Stream. A key ring. Isn't that like well manners, I suppose? I don't know what you... There's no need to. But isn't that pretty? It's a panda, Stream. It's a young lady here, so you think I didn't give it to myself. You probably think I gave it to myself, right? Anyway, because I'm a horrible old man. Okay, remember that? All right, terrible man. Don't ever think I'm not. All right, always remember I'm a horrible man.
Stop it!
What have you got, the same? Did you get the same one?
No.
Isn't that pretty? Are you going to offer the young lady a mask? Look at this. This is the generation we are raising now. Takes both off us. There's no chance of hanging out, having a ball or anything like that. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Wait till they turn 17.
Wait till they turn 17. Look, I wait until it's 8 o'clock and I crash. I'm out. Because I've been running around after her, doing this. As soon as I sit down, my knees give out. As soon as I start to lay down, that's it. My knees go, the legs go, and I can't even get up. Forget, I've got to get up and take a piss. Oh, yeah, well, that's, Or I'll walk you out, more than welcome, thank you for being, you know what I mean? What are you doing? That's what I was worried about. What are you doing in the garage on your own? What are you doing in the garage? Okay, monster. Hey, don't throw your clothes down like that. Little latex everywhere. All right, boys and girls, I hope you're all happy, healthy, and well. Thought I'd let you in on that little one, okay? You think the old man don't earn, hey? You think the old man's a fucking dumb cunt, do ya? Yeah, you fucking don't know the old man, all right? Plenty of little wheelings and dealings. That's what it's all about. How you doing, Shazza? How you doing, Big Oak? Um, Dixon, how you doing? Anyway, boys, thanks very much for joining me. Hit the like button for me. I can't be loud. I've got women in the house. You know, I don't wish to upset them. And so we do not want to upset any stooges and trolls either, because they're even worse than the women inside. They're even worse than them. Oh, God. I haven't eaten any dinner yet. I haven't eaten anything. I just wanted to share an hour of my time with you. I've been extremely fucking busy. Like, I just don't stop. I'm standing here holding Echo's jacket. I don't know why or how I even got hold of it. So I had a quick customer there. That was great. Had a few pop-ins here and there. Thank you very much. I wanted to say thank you very much for the fan mail. I don't know what, but thank you. The old man says thanks. There's nothing wrong with fan mail. Okay, I don't mind it at all. I'm not upset in any way. Nothing bad. I appreciate your kind words. Keep up the good work. I like your stream, that kind of thing. So thank you very much for that. That was what I wanted to say. Who else? There was something else I wanted to say. Anyway, I get lost. 1 minute, I'll catch up with everybody. How you doing, the comic killer? How you doing, that Cranbourne Mafia stooge? Cranbourne. You gotta love the name. You gotta love the name. That's why I don't want to kaboom you. So don't fuck up, because I like your name. I think it just brings a smile to my face every time. I read it, it brings a smile to my face. So don't fuck up. Make sure you thumb up the vid, please, boys, and say hello. Look, I was going to do a little bit of work with you tonight, if it's all right. I was just going to paint this Iowa. I've got an Iowa here. I've got fucking all this casting and shit to do. 1 minute, I'll show you. Oh, yeah. I got all this work to do. I just wanted to do a quick vid. Maybe it might even be half an hour or something like that. But just to let you know that I'm kicking around. I'm not standing there with my finger up my ass. All my molds are all got latex in them. They're all getting worked. Pulling the Iowas out, painting them, getting them cracking. Pulling the clowns out, getting that fucking cracking. That one's going to be red and black. I'm going to do a mohawk motherfucker on this white clown. All the clowns and Corys have been pumped, man. Pumped. I didn't want to sell that bloke there for $80. It's just one of these Corys here. There's not a lot of work involved in making it. For me, there's not a lot. It's 2 colors, 3 colors, and it's a bit of stitching and stuff. Yeah. So $60 is great price. He's happy. He drives away. He's happy. He comes back. You know what I'm saying? $80. He's thinking, umming and ahhing. You've seen his face, umming and ahhing. $60, jump straight on it. That's what you fucking want. Okay. You don't want any bullshit, boys. You just want the fucking, you can read the punter. And you can read him, and he, $80, he's umming and ahhing, he's picking and choosing, $60, bang, I'll take that one. You're just on it, right? So that's it. It's a good price, don't get me wrong. I know that, that's cool. No problem, man. I want to make another one, and I'll sell another one. You know what I'm saying? Get Echo some dresses, man. Get Echo some shoes. Do some fucking something for my daughter. Do something for myself. Turn the cunts over. This is what I want to get. I'm waiting for this shit to dry. See, it's all wet. You can see it's a bit wet, yeah? So there's nothing I can do with that, with you. I can't touch this mask. It's really cured. All this is wet. You can tell it's wet. It's all shiny and shit. It's not supposed to be. It's matte. So I can't hit it with yellow. I can't do anything with it. You cannot touch this, man. If you do, you'll peel it. It affects it. You got to let it bond to the mask, bro. Same as this one. It's bonded. See? Nice effect on this one when I'm done. All right. So I can't do anything with that one. I've got to work on that one in another hour or so. So I'll let that one go. This one here I can work on. Yeah, I've got to do the eyebrows. I've got to do that part. I've got to do all that. Yeah, okay. And I've got to do the sides. I've got to do in here. I've got to do the sides in black. This is just the top coat for detailing. This isn't the finished product. I've got to do all in here. Pentagram's got to be done. Brain's got to be done. There's a fair little bit of work. Red's got to be done. And blood over the forehead. We might do some, what do you call it in here? Some red veins, green veins, yellow veins in here. Do some vein work in here with the white. I don't know how it stands out against white though. It might be too strong. So we might do another layer of white over that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put veins in and put some vein work in here, boys. And then we'll do a thin layer of white over the top of that, just to blend it in, just so it looks part of the original. Otherwise, it'll just look like it's on top of the mask, which is shit. And then the top needs to be done, the blood. Okay. Jimmy Thunder. Jimmy Thunder. You come in full of ants, have you, mate? You wish for a bit of the old man's attention now, do you? Because you won't last very long. All right? All right? Now, I really don't have time for you tonight. I'm sick of arguing with you people. All right? Fucking sick. Sick of it. Oh, listen up. Oh, he needs attention, ladies and gentlemen. Room. I want you to stop your life. Jimmy Thunder has fucking spoken like the true Sheila that he is, like the big vag that he is. So now that he wants the whole world to stop and hear his wonderful voice. His voice needs to be heard, right? You won't last long in here. No, we'll get it organised, mate, Damien. We'll go up there and we'll give it a try, boys. I mean, I know how we'll do that. We'll stick with direct sales, supply these shops. I'm not too sure, but I'm alive. It doesn't matter. I got paper. I got paper, so it doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. That's what the idea is here, right? To turn the paper, right? Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing, all right? And I'm taking care of my kid, which is almost dark time, so I've got to get off here before dark. You know how the Stooges get, mate. They're like little werewolves. They all change after dark. Got to get on that phone call. So I'm being real quiet and real diplomatic. Okay. Anyway, I can't do anything with his anyway. That's not what I want to do. I can't do much work with him tonight. It's pretty dark. And we have six women in the house today. We have 6 women. So I can't afford to be doing anything like that, interfere in their life. Okay, so we'll hit this Corey up, boys, huh? Hit this Corey, man. Hit this Corey. Absolutely, boys. That's a blinder. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, this is all we got on the counter left, boys. Sorry, man. Sold a few misers, sold a couple of WGs and all the clowns. Yeah, reduced the clown down to $50. Sold 3 of them or something, 2 or 3 of them. We had 3 of them, I think, didn't we? Yeah, $50 I sold them for. Sold the other Kruger I had for 60. Right, sold the other Kruger I had for 60. If this one doesn't sell by then, man, I'm going to drop it off to that shop for 50. You know, one in the that I'm doing business with. Yeah, he wants 2. I've got to try and get 2 done. 2 of them. Jesus. Corey I thought was sold, but the person didn't come. He ended up changing his mind and bought another 2 other masks off me. So all the molds are ready to crack. They've all got latex in them, ladies and gentlemen, all cracking away. Okay, so the old man does not stop. The old man is just pumping, chasing the paper. Okay? So while the stooges are being out there stooging and the trolls want to be out there trolling, the old man's in here working. All right? That's what we want, Shazza. We don't fucking, there's no fucking around here, bro. Fucking into it. Fucking pump it, motherfucker. I gotta be good. Otherwise, they go a little bit strange. But I had some really good things I wanted to share with you. But I don't know how long I can be. Look at this one, man. This is the local paper. This is my local paper. So we've got a big thing here over the mosque. Mosque fight not over yet. Okay, this is a big one. All right, this is a big one. There's been a dog attack, another dogger attack. But this is the local paper now. And you'll find there's maybe 1 or 2 pages of news or whatever, and the rest is sport. But I wanted to read a few of them for you. Magistrate slams lax penalties for drugged up driver because you've been driving with it, you had a chuff.
Tullarin rejoices. Council agrees to buy the land. Estates sporting result. Estates sporting result. So the government's buying their land. Quick and Narrawarren Station. So no tickets. Okay, so I wanted to read that to you. That's an interesting thing too. Because there's a lot of poor people out there, man. I notice it when I go on the train, like when I have to go. I notice when people don't, when they don't tick off. I tick on. I've got a ticket. I'm not interested in their $100 fine and arguing with the Gestapo. Have you ever been confronted by these people that do the trains? I don't know about. They are dead set fucking like the Gestapo. And these blokes were doing the main line, and they were dressed in full-on trench coats and black trench coats and the suit, the tie, the hat, like full on. But they were very nice to me. They just wanted their $100 fine. That's all they want, their $100 fine. That was it. Anyway, we got Casey's Most Wanted. Are you on the most wanted list for Casey? This is you, ladies and gentlemen. One of you here is on this list. Okay, you are part of this problem here in Casey. Okay, we're going to come looking for you. Okay, 600 million to tackle cladding crisis. I wanted to go through this with you too, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be huge in the future. There's going to be a lot of apartment buildings that were built in the last 10 years, 15 years, and you'll find, or even less, and you'll find that they're just absolute shit quality of the whole apartment, all the materials, what it's built out of, absolute rubbish, and it starts to fall apart real easily. We've got a lot of apartment buildings here in Melbourne that are just basically falling apart. And the tenants have to leave, and they've paid $700,000 for an apartment building, for an apartment, and they've got to vacate. Okay, there's another big building here in Sydney, and it was sewerage, and it came from the 5th floor. What was it? Fucking 12th floor or some shit. But it went five levels. It leaked through the building, raw sewage in everyone's apartment, and they had to abandon the building. So there's a lot of shit going on, man, where they just use cheap materials. Okay, just nasty. Here comes Choo Choo, the big mouse hunter. He's looking for the mouse. He's on the prowl. He's going to get that mouse, man. There's my mate Choo Choo. Fucking legend. The legend hunter, man. The legend mouse hunter. Right? Because there's a mouse in here. Now, if you leave any food in here, then you'll see the mouse. Otherwise, you don't see the mouse. There's no food. You get woken up at 3 a.m. by a mad rustling. You know, the mouse has gone crazy for this chocolate biscuit. It's just gone mental. It's just dancing everywhere and shit. I don't know. It's having a party in there, but it caused a lot of noise. So I had to go and get up and get rid of the biscuit. Yeah, that's Choo Choo the cat. She comes in and has a little sniff around. She knows there's a mouse in here. She knows, right? She can smell it. This is my little Echo. My little bubba, she's nearly 4. She's in and out all the time with me, playing around. But anyway, I'll get back to where I was. Sorry, man. Anyway, this is Casey's Most Wanted. So you don't want to be on that one there. We've got all the different, what do you call it? All the different police shit here going on here. Bank card theft, digging trouble, and PT crackdown, whatever that is. Antisocial behaviour on the public transport system. So they're going to crack down on the transport system. 22 arrests for crime and antisocial behaviour. 651 fines for transport and behaviour offences. Geez, they would have loved that. 651 fines? That's a lot of revenue. That's a shitload of revenue. $100 a fine? What's that equal? 6.5 fucking million or some shit? Anyway, the rest of it's all tradesman stuff. So you get like 2 or 3 pages of news, a little bit of tradesman stuff. And I don't get any comics at the end. There's no comics around. They don't have comics now. They never heard of that fucking shit. Remember how you used to get Marmaduke and, well, you know, Snoopy and fucking, you know, you don't get no comics these days. Anyway, I wanted to read that with you. Sit down and read that. So I was going to get a few things. Also, that you remember that the fudge packer? That's you can't even say the person's name. I had no idea. It's lucky I didn't even know. It's lucky I didn't know the person's name, isn't it? Because I could have gotten myself into big trouble, and I wouldn't have even known. But there's a fudge packer out in Canada that's and now it's catching on. The transvestites everywhere are doing it, and they're going into these salons that are female-only salon, and they're you know, making a booking and going in there to get their balls waxed. Get their balls waxed, ladies and gentlemen, by a female attendant, and of course they're going to get knocked back. It's a female-only service. But anyways, they're taking them all to the courts to the High Court, you know, of human rights, because it's his human rights for that female to have his balls waxed. It's a classic, man. Anyway, it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. If you talk about him, you're fine. But if you say his name, he can have you closed down. He's had sites closed down. He's had entire things closed down because they used his name. Yeah, even, you know, his picture, anything that he can get you for, he copyrights you for. He's well protected, very well protected. He was a man, a full-on man. And he's the best mates with the bloke that owns Google or some shit. He's the best mate, you know, of some bloke, high-tech, big CEO. That's why he's getting away with it. That's why he's so protected, you know. And they're really pushing him, pushing his agenda, pushing the, you know, that it should be his human right. You know, his human rights are being violated because he can't go in and get his balls waxed by a female attendant. How disgusting is this fucking man? Or whatever it is. But so I thought out of interest, I thought I'd go out and see what the other trannies thought, like the real tranny, you know, who's actually a tranny, okay? Like a very, you know, and they hate him. They absolutely hate this bloke. He's running their community down with this bullshit, you know, because they wouldn't want anybody to see their private part. That to them would be extremely embarrassing. That would be admitting that you're a man. You see, that's to them. It's not. He said that just doesn't equal. It's not part of what we would do. He said we would just be so ashamed to show anybody that would just be just so off the cards that just, you know, that guy's a pervert and he needs to be shown to be a pervert. There's no transvestite out there that will say that this is proper and right. And to be honest, the guy's name was something Grace, Saving Grace. I think the channel was called Saving Grace. And it was the first time that I've ever seen a person like that. No offense in any way, shape or form. I thought it was absolutely, spot on. Very highly educated than I am. I'm just a dumb fucking garage. But he's more articulated than I am. So, or she is, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it confuses the hell out of me as a straight guy. Normal guy. But anyway, it was an interesting channel to watch. You know, I don't know, she, they pick all different topics about that, you know, discussing it and just saying how wrong it is, that this is this and this is this. But anyway, that was an interesting thing to look at. So they hate him. So that was Trudeau's Trudeau loves that shit. So anyway, it's almost dark. You know how they get. I better go. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. No, it's not me. It's fucking you. I can't do nighttime shit with you. I get a little bit antsy, a little bit nervy, okay? Because I've got too many women here. I've got too many women. I've got way too many women. The house is full. House is full of women. So I can't let the stooges. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But I need just to get this work done. And I haven't had any dinner. I've got to clean all this shit up yet, the Iowa, all the latex. New Freddy Krueger's coming out. Get him out there. He still needs to be turned over, otherwise we get that bit of a lump in the bottom. Yep, I thought that. I knew that. That's why I was looking for you. Okay, I get that. Clown's got a bit of crunch on the bottom. Yeah, always does. See that little bit of a pool there? Okay, you got to get rid of that shit. If I don't, the mask is fucked. You can't have that drying. It'd just be a great big lump in the back of the head. And it's only the first layer, so it'd really fuck the whole mask. So I've got to clean that up. He's the same. They're all the same. They get a little pool down the bottom. That's why I leave them like this, just so I get that final bit, and the mask is smooth all the way through. I can't wait to work on this Corey. Maybe another hour before it really sets. I need it to completely set. It's still not dry. It's still not dry. You can tell. You can see. Look at all this. You can tell it's not dry. So I can't fuck it up. I can't do anything with it. Not until it's completely bonded to the rubber. The latex mask is bonded. Otherwise, you're just going to be rubbing the bottom coat off. Because we're going to fuck this bun up real bad. We're going to do some heavy duty shit to this one. Anyway, that's me, Corey. So I might have a bit of a break. Thank you very much. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say thanks also. because this is only going to be a quick one tonight. I just want to say thanks for your support. It's been a trying time. Whole thing's been a whole trying time. There's nothing anymore. I know what happened. I know exactly so there's nothing for me. Okay, it's just echo, and I'm not giving them a fucking dime. Every time I turn around, they want every penny that I get. Right, they want me to give it to them. Okay, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, how do I eat? How do I fucking get a drink or anything? No. Even the while. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm already living in a garage. Fuck that shit. So I'm just going to build my bank up a little bit, just keep my paper so that I can eat and I'm a little bit more happier instead of giving all mine and then 10 minutes later I'm just like, I'm fucked again. Okay. So that's how I'm playing it. If that's okay with you. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. Think you too, Shazza. You too. It's all right, Diaphanous. It's getting dark, and the trolls come out after dark. All right, the trolls and stooges come out after dark. Ooh, ooh, trolls and stooges. But unfortunately, we have too many women in the house, and we really must secure them first before the channel. So I was hoping they had went to school or something in the next couple of days. I hope they all left. Tomorrow, though, all the girls are home. It's Saturday. Sorry. I've got Echo again tomorrow all day until 9 o'clock at night. So I won't be able to really do, I'll have the other two home too, the young ones. Mum will be home. So they're all home. Okay. So yeah, I'm blocked there. Blocked, boys. Sunday, blocked. Okay, because I go to the market. I'll be working, going to the market. So blocked. Monday, so I might be able to see you Monday. Okay, I'll try and come back on Monday. Say hello. Other than that, I just stick to myself. I have got my own path. I do my own fucking shit. I cook my own food. I clean my own clothes. I don't fucking talk to no one. All right? I might stay in the garage, but there's fuck all on TV anyway. I don't know if you turn the TV on, but there's fuck all on that wasn't on last week and the week before. It's the fucking same TV. It's like deja fucking vu. It's like you sit down on one Friday to the next Friday and it's the same fucking programs on, the same movies, the same fucking shit. It really is. And then when they get bored of it, they go and change the channels. They go and put the TV program on the different channel rather than that channel that you just watched it on. They just swap it to the other channel. So no, there's nothing really on TV to go in there and watch. So I hang out with Echo. She's coming out again now. So she's in and out all the time. You've already seen it in a matter of 34 minutes, how many times. So she's pretty cool. I get to see her all the time. All right. I get to, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to book in anything. I don't have to do it. I just stay away from the female. Stay away from her mother. Right, the other mother, right? The mother's dropping the red pills in. When you go in there, she drops the red pills in. I just, I said, I've got a client to come for the money. To come for the mask. And she said, oh, have you got the money? I said, straight onto it. Straight onto it. She says, I don't know, you don't give me the money. She's got a handout. You don't give me the money. So you're only as good as your resources. That's it. Because as soon as you give her that money, you can go back out to your garage. You can go back out to your garage and we can ignore you again and you can ignore us. And when you sell another mask, just let us know and you can come in and you can we'll do the same thing over and over and over again. But that's how, you know what I mean? And they're happy to take every dime. They'll take every dime. And you'll tell them that's all you got. That doesn't matter. Yeah, they just go back out to the garage. You'll be fine. They're actually happy that you live in the garage. Shameful, fucking shameful. Anyway, that's women. That's the latest generation. You get no fucking power from me, right? Fuck yes. Because I'm all awake to it. But the most important thing is this. You see, we get to listen to Echo. You hear it? Here she is. Okay? That's the most important thing. Right? Annoying orange. She likes to watch her annoying orange. The little orange. I don't know. She's really hooked on the annoying orange. I'm okay. I get to see her every day. That's all that matters. get to play with her and that. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I've got to keep her as she's there. Back again. Sorry, I'll get a cigarette and go outside. I've got to do my chookies anyway. I've got to go and lock my chookies up. So I'll get a cigarette and we'll go and do the chookies. Yeah, in a minute you can watch Annoying Orange, okay? Okay? Can you wait 1 minute for Dad? Right, now don't touch my cigarettes, will ya? Don't tear them apart. I'll go and do me chookies, boys and girls. I like me chookies. Ladies and gentlemen, every time I ever say anything with the mum, she's straight on the phone with the ex. Like the ex is wherever, and she's straight on the phone talking to the ex. So it's all planned between the two of them. Don't think it isn't. You know what I mean? They're in full compliance with each other. Let me get a cigarette going here. So there's no good going in there with all that bullshit. What I do though is to mind fuck them, just to play with them a little bit. It's just to say hello. They hate that shit. They hate that, man. Just go in there and say hello, be friendly, you know, just fucking talk to yourself, because they don't give a fuck about you. So you just talk to yourself. You know, you just fucking have a good talk like a raving lunatic to yourself, right? Because the bitch she's inside it, she just ignores you. She's at the table, whatever, she just ignores you. They just ignore you. They just ignore you. That's it, plain and simple. So you might as well just fuck with their heads. You know, mess with their head. Because they hate that. They'd prefer if you just ignore them and get the idea that they want you to leave. That's all it is. And, you know, you don't fool us anymore. Your mother give me... The mother give her up. Showed the card. So we know the cards, you see? So we're not playing any game anymore. We realise we've been told. We've been told. Other than that, I wanted to talk to you about that other... yeah, I'll go and do this, kid. My priority should be Echo. So I'll go and do her. It's been a lovely day, isn't it, Jimmy? Kaboom. Isn't it just wonderful to be a lord of the manor? It's a shame you don't have a manor, and well, you're not a lord. All right, I'm going to deal with that. No, I'm at the freaking door, mate. What are you talking about? Give me a fucking quarter of a cigarette. And she's going to get cancer from it. Fucking stooge. A little bit rainy. Horrible weather. So hopefully it sorts itself out by tomorrow. You know. My daughter gets both the key rings.
Thank you.
uh, all right, I'm going to get something to eat, boys. And I better go before the sun gets down. The soldiers come out. The trolls come out. Love yous. I'll catch yous next time around. And I've got to go and eat. And I'm hungry. Okay, hungry. Okay, thank you very much for your attention for 4 minutes. And we'll see you, Dick. I'll catch you next time around. You're not worth kabooming, mate. See you, mate.